Hi guys, so let's now move it on to looking at a question which asks us to complete the statement of comprehensive income. Now, it says Bella's Beanbags. What I've done here is just split the screen between the actual question and the data that we need to actually complete this. So on the left hand side we've got the data we need and the information you must take from this. On the right hand side we've got the actual question, and I'll show you the candidate's response in just a moment. So Bella's Beanbags has completed its first year of trading. The following financial information has been provided for you to complete Bella's Beanbag Statement of Comprehensive Income. So we can see that we've got cash sales, so that's obviously part of our revenue, together with credit sales, which is highlighted here as well. So that would also be part of our revenue. Those two would need to be added together, and we can just see down here that the sales revenue does then total £39,096, okay? But there are areas here that you need to make sure that you exclude from this calculation. Okay, so as I scroll down on the right hand side, we can see the overall statement of financial income. On this question, the candidate obtained how many marks? 6 out of 9. Okay, so 6 out of 9 marks in that section and 13 out of 16 on those numerical questions we've seen thus far. Okay, so let's look at what the candidate's got right. Well, we can see 13,575, that's our cost of sales, and there it is, cost of materials purchased. Okay, meanwhile we can see our gross profit when we deduct this cost of sales from our revenue. That gives us that total. Then we've got our expenses. We've got wages, fine, which is highlighted here. We've got utilities, 381, fine. We've also got rent highlighted, that's correct. Trade payables, well, that's incorrect. That should not be there. So let's just see what we've got here and what else. Are there any other information that's really relevant for us to consider here? Well, let's take a look at what. And we can see we've got this discount allowed. So that discount allowed should actually replace this trade payables. Trade payables, of course, will be on our statement of financial position. So we won't find that there. Okay, on the statement of comprehensive income. So therefore, when we actually add up those expenses, they should actually be, just over £2,000 lower than they are. Because this trade payables is very high, and the actual figure that should be there is the discount allowed. As a consequence of this, the candidate has then gone on to get the actual net profit incorrect. But you can see the way in which you need to be able to incorporate this information. Let's just check the mark scheme there. So we've got depreciation, fine, that's clearly an expense. We've got the discount allowed, and we've got the rent, okay? Then the total of those expenses being deducted from our gross profit, giving us our net profit or profit for the year. Okay, there we go. Thanks, guys.